So, y'all know, I noticed something, and I just wanted to share this, capture this, as it was just like flowing. Don't worry about how I look, none of that. Within the last 7 days, I have taken full action and following all the instructions that were given to me. And you want to know what? When you follow all of the instructions the way that they were given to you, it's going to work out. Like, you're going to see the results. Now, it made me think about the time that I was teaching and I would give my students instructions for an assignment. For those of you that don't know, I teach courses like Microsoft Office, Google Workspace. I actually have a course starting tomorrow for Google Workspace. If you need to learn how to use those tools to be productive, to be efficient at what you do, definitely look at the link and sign up. I have a 2-for-1 going on right now. So you can get two, you and a friend can enroll and take this class, 4-week class. But anyways, so I would give my students a final copy. Like, this is what your end result should look like. And this is like Microsoft Word. So your assignment should look like this. Then I would give them the instructions so that they will follow those instructions to recreate exactly what I have put in front of their face. And do you know how many times students would get frustrated with me because their assignment is not looking like my end result? And my only question that I would say to them, did you follow every instruction that I gave? They would say yes or no. Sometimes it would be yeah, but, right? So when they say yeah, but, that means that it's a no. And then I would have some that would tell me how, but I did number 4 like this. I didn't do it the way you told me. I tweaked it. So you didn't follow the instructions. No, but miss, I did this. If you're not following the instructions, you cannot expect it to work out the way you will promise, right? And so, like I said, it took me back. So y'all know I have a YouTube channel. When I came back to the States earlier this year, I said I was going to put more effort into my YouTube channel. So I did that, going live every single day since the end of February, probably the beginning of March. Went live every single day on YouTube, and besides one day, like on Thursdays, and then like if I have a week that I'm not gonna go live, I would do replays, right? So I'm doing all of this, and slowly seeing views are increasing. Then I was told 3 things to do to go live, like stay consistent, hire someone to optimize your SEOs, and to post shorts. Go through the clips of your live, pick some highlights, and start posting those. These were the instructions that I was given, the strategy that I was given. So I did that, right? I did 2 things. What did I do? I went consistent. I went live every single day. But then I also hired somebody, right? I have a person who does it. I go live, that person will go back. They would make these changes. They would not changes, but they would add the SEOs. So now I'm seeing a couple of hundreds, like on like maybe 4 other videos out the week. One day it might just be really slow. So I'm like, all right, cool, I'm doing that. So I'm seeing an increase, but it's like nothing really impressive. And I'm up here like getting frustrated. I'm getting frustrated like, let me maybe stop paying this person. Da, da, da. And it was like, but you haven't done the third part. You have not posted shorts. If you complete and do all of the steps, it's going to work out. You're going to see a difference. And I was able to finally like do it. So I started posting the shorts last week. Like every day posting at least 2 to 3 shorts a day. And the part that is frustrating, and I say that for myself, is I know Like, I have the tools, I'm paying for tools, and the tools are giving me the shorts. Like, I don't, like, technically, every time that I finish my live on StreamYard, I can go and I can say, all right, the, generate AI clips. It does it automatically. Sometimes I don't like the clips that they might generate, so I can also generate my own clips, and I can do it. Like, and I can only, I'm like, and what ends up happening is that when I am writing, like when I am going live, if I feel like something I just said was a little bit like, ooh, like I need to capture that because it shows the timestamp, I would jot that down on my notebook. And this way it kind of gives me an idea, so I'm not wasting time going through 30 minutes of a video. I'm able to go to that particular area. So it's like I had access to the resources. I just wasn't utilizing them. I was overthinking. I'm overthinking the way that I look, the way that the clip, what's the lighting, like everything. And it was just like, post, do what I tell you to do. And so just looking at the analytics for the last 7 days, I'm now at, so as far as views, I have increased my views 202% more than the last 7 days. Watch hours, watch time rather, 15% has increased. I've increased 14% of my subscribers, and my revenue is less than, it actually went down, but that's fine because we're working on that. So, but I just shared this because, again, so many people do not follow the instructions. Follow all the instructions exactly the way that they were told to you. Don't modify them. Don't make it something that it's not. Do every single thing. So if you were given 3 steps, do all 3 steps. Not 2, not 2.5, but all 3. Okay? So I hope that inspires you in some way, and I hope you got a lesson out of it some way, somehow.